Welcome everyone. Welcome to another math class. Okay. Today we'll solve some problem about polynomial of class 10. Exercise number 2.2 from the NCERT books. Okay. So the first problem is find the zeros of the polynomial following quadratic polynomials and verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. So I am solving here the first one. The first problem is x square minus 2x minus 8. Okay. Let us take x square minus 2x minus 8 equal to 0, and we have to do it with the help of middle term factor. Okay, so break 8 is equal to 4 into 2, therefore x square minus of 4 minus 2 into x minus 8 equal to 0. X square minus 4x plus 2x minus 8 equal to 0. Taking x common from the first two, we will get x minus 4, and then taking common 2 from the last two, again we will get x minus 4. Now taking common x minus 4, we will get x plus 2. So the factor is x minus 4 into x plus 2. So it gives x equals to 4 and x equals to minus 2. So the two zeros are 4 and minus 2. So here alpha equal to 4 and beta equal to minus 2. Now we have to verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. Here the zeros are 4 and minus 2. Now comparing the polynomial with the standard form, that means x square plus bx plus c, we get a equal to 1, coefficient of x square 1, b equal to minus 2, c equals to minus 8. Therefore b by a equal to minus 2 by 1 equals to minus 2. Therefore minus b by a equal to minus of minus 2 equal to 2. Also c by a equal to minus 8 by 1 equals to minus 8. Now alpha plus beta equals to 4 minus 2 equals to 2 equals to minus b by a. You can see minus b by a equals to 2 here, and alpha beta equals to 4 into minus 2, that means minus 8. That means the c by a. So alpha plus beta, that means the sum of the roots equals to minus b by a, and alpha beta, that means the product of the roots equals to c by a, which satisfies the relationship between the zeros and the coefficient. Okay, in this way we can do all the problems. I am now solving the number 3. 6x square minus 3 minus 7x. That means 6x square, arranging in the standard form, 6x square minus 7x minus 3. Now taking 6x square minus 7x minus 3 equals to 0, we have to do it again in the middle term form. 6 into 3, that means 18. We have to break 18 into 9 into 8 in this form, because 9 minus 2 equals to 7. So instead of 7, we will write 9 minus 2, which gives 6x square minus 9x plus 2x minus 3 equals to 0. Now taking 3 common from the first two, actually 3x common, taking 3 and then x common, we get 2x minus 3, and then taking plus 1 common from the last two, we get 2x minus 3. Now taking common 2x minus 3, we will get 3x plus 1. which gives 2x minus 3 equals to 0 and 3x plus 1 equals to 0. Implies x equals to 3 by 2 and here x equals to minus of 1 by 3. So we get the two roots alpha and beta. Alpha equal to 3 by 2 and beta equal to minus 1 by 3. Now again compare it with ax square plus bx plus c. We will get a equal to 6, b equal to minus 7, c equals to minus 3. Therefore b by a equals to minus 7 by 6 and minus b by a equals to minus of minus 7 by 6, that means 7 by 6, and c by a equals to minus of 3 by 6, that means minus half. Now alpha plus beta equal to 3 by 2 minus 1 by 3. Do the subtraction. LCM 3 of 2 and equal to 6. So this is a 9 minus 2. That means 7 by 6. That means it matches to is the minus b by a portion. Minus b by a portion equals to minus b by a. Again product of zeros alpha beta equal to 3 by 2 into minus 1 by 3 equals to minus half. That means it also matches with the value c by a. So alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a and alpha beta equals to c by a. So the relationship between the zeros and the coefficient here verified. Next, question number 2. Question number 2. Find a quadratic polynomial each of with given numbers as the sum and the product of its zeros respectively. Now here is a formula. If alpha beta are the roots are the zeros of the polynomial, then the polynomial will be x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. X square minus the sum of the zeros into x plus the product of the zeros. Okay. Now in the first problem, it is given that the sum is equals to 1 by 4 and the product is equals to minus 1. So what is the polynomial? Therefore the required polynomial is x square minus of 1 by 4 into x plus of minus 1 equals to x square minus x by 4 minus 1. Now you may multiply it with a standard constant to make it in the standard form. Here I am multiplying it with a 4. So 4 into x square minus x by 4 minus 1 equals to 4x square minus x minus 4. This is the standard polynomial. When the sum of zeros and the product of zeros is given, then you can find a polynomial in this way. Now do the rest of all in the home. Try to do it. Okay, thank you.